come head Florida, Mr. Jimmy Powell on the steel guitar. Give him a hand. A little bit of back up and push, an old fiddle tune we hadn't done in a long time. We'll do it with these folks right over here, one of their favorites. We want to mention, too, we got a fella sitting in playing guitar for us tonight. Jimmy Miller had to be gone, and so we're proud to have Mr. Jerry Hutchison over here on the guitar with us. And we got the finest bass player you're going to find anywhere, Mr. Jay Newsom. How about a hand for Jay? I think you've about met everybody else. Right now, we're going to bring this fella from Alabama back out here and let him, I tell you, there ain't a finer country singer nowhere, I don't believe. He's country. How about a hand for Danny Howell?
Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. And I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst yet to come. For the crying time for me had just begun. And today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. And I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. Jerry Hutchison. Jimmy Powell. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. I should have known that the worst yet to come, for the crying time for me had just begun. And today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. And I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. And today I started loving you again. Thank you so much. A little hag there for you. Want to hear another by the Mighty Merle? Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Seems like lately people love to play with fire. The other kind of game is just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your burning lips and play the kind of games that make me glad. Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Let's don't chase around and make each other weary. Let's keep all our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us. Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Chase each other round the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other round the room tonight. Oh, let's chase each other round the room tonight. All right, cough check. Thank y'all. One more here by Merle. Tonight there be candlelights and roses in this little one-room chapel, almost falling down. There be tears in this old farmer's eyes, it seems, when I give my one possession to the city boy from town. His hair is a little longer than we're used to, but I guess I could find something good to say about the man that won the farmer's daughter, and he's soon to be my son-in-law today. Mama left 8 years ago, December. It was hard to be a mom and daddy too, but somehow we made a home from this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby ever knew. You know, he could be the richest man in 7 counties and not be good enough to take her hand. He says he really loves the farmer's daughter. I know the farmer's daughter, she loves the man. Mama left 8 years ago, December. It was hard to be a mom and daddy too, but somehow we made a home from this old farmhouse, and love was all my baby she ever knew. Yeah, he could be the richest man in 7 counties. Not be good enough to take her hand. He said he really loved the farmer's daughter. I know the farmer's daughter loves the man. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Danny Howell, how about another hand for Danny? That's some fine country there now. You won't hear any of that on the radio nowadays. Don't get me started on the modern day country, so-called. Now they got Keith Richards, I think, fixing to come out with his country music album. I don't think it can get no worse. Oh, somebody from Aerosmith is a recording one that's going to come out as a country artist now. Well, it's all about, I think just close up Nashville, be all right with me. But we still, at least we still got all these great old artists, and just think of the legacy they left us and all the great music they left us. Speaking of that, we got a fella going to come up here, and he's going to do you an old country tune. That anybody heard of a young lady by the name of Amber Digby? If you haven't, you need to get on YouTube and listen to her. A gal from out in Texas, and she's singing some real good country stuff, like what Artie's fixing to do. How about a big hand for Artie Rodriguez?
Thank y'all. I can't sound like Amber, but I'm going to do my best. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying, and then I'll go home. What good would it do me? I know what I'll find. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are laughing and having their fun, while I sit here crying over what you have done to try and forget you. I turn to the wine, an empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. I'll play it for you. Alone and forsaken, so blue I could die. I just sit here waiting till this bottle runs dry. My pockets are empty, my last drink of wine, an empty bottle, broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Yes, an empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. How many of y'all remember the Dukes of Hazzard? Remember that old show a long time ago? I was sitting there on YouTube the other day, and I was looking through there, and I seen I can't think, I think it was Bo Duke. Is that the one that had the blonde hair? John Snyder? Okay, she said, yeah, she knows me. She remembers that. Well, he tried to, like I said, he got out in country music when the Dukes of Hazzard was going on, and he come out with this one song, and I heard it on the radio, and I said, I ain't never heard nobody actually play it out in public too much except for him, but I'm going to try it right here for you. You know you shouldn't be here. What am I supposed to do? Don't you know I found a new love, and I'm trying to be true. Didn't you say we were over? Why do you keep hanging on? You're no longer welcome. Can't you just leave us alone? What's a memory like you doing in love like this? She thinks we're all through. That's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. What's a memory like you doing in love like this? Don't you know it would hurt her to find you here with me? Why make me remember the way things used to be? Don't you know that she can love me the way you never could? And I really want to love her. I think it's time you left for good. What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? She thinks we're all through, but that's not the way it is. When I hold her in my arms, it's your lips I still kiss. What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? What's a memory like you doing in a love like this? Thank y'all. Thank you. We had a request for some, I'm stepping out on a limb. Don't throw no rocks at me. We had a request for some Kenny Chesney a while back, so I'm going to play this one for you. I played it one time before. There's so many things I didn't say, and even though it may be too late, I want you to know I still love you so. Every car I see looks like your car. Every movie I see, you play the leading part. You're on my mind. Can't leave you behind. When I close my eyes, you're all I see. In the dark of night, You're in my dreams throughout today. You're easy to find. You're always there when I close my eyes. In my mind I know you're far away, but here in my heart nothing has changed. I'm still holding you like I used to. In a busy street or in a crowded room, wherever I go, it's just me and you together again. Girl, it never ends. When I close my eyes, you're all I see. In the dark of night, you're in my dreams throughout today. You're easy to find. You're always there when I close my eyes. You're always there when I close my eyes. Thank y'all. Here's Wayne.
About another hand for Artie Rodriguez. Y'all be looking forward to that new CD coming out. When you gonna have it out, you reckon? Sometime in September, so y'all be waiting till then. Until then, he's got another one out. You can buy it now. He's got it. A lot of these guys, Danny's got some CDs up there, so y'all stop by up front up there and pick you up a CD to take home with you. Right now, we're going to bring this young fella out from Panama City back out here. How about another hand for Noah Garner?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I got room up here? Hold on. All right, hold on. I got to check this out. All right. Good night. I'm just playing. Y'all ready? Well, I feel tears welling up, going deep inside, like my heart's gonna be free. And the stab of loneliness is sharp and painful, and I may never shake. Now you might think that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call. But don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow, 'cause I may break right down and bawl. But now the race is on, and here comes pride of the backstretch. Heartache is going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. Ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. And I came in fear of waking up each morning and finding that you're gone from me. Now there's aching and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that I hated to face. The one who came up to win her, and I came out in second place. But now the race is on, and here comes pride of the backstretch. Heartache is going to the inside. My tears are holding back, and they're trying I scare you?
You tire me out.
Shoot, I tired myself out for a second. Goodness gracious. Now, I know this, I'm running around a whole lot, so you gotta let me breathe. But I'm very lucky because my birthday was yesterday, and I didn't get to see my wonderful grandparents, but my grandpa's right there. And my grandmother is right there. And now this next song, Pop, you're gonna remember, because when I was about this high, I used to sing it in the truck. So, boys, ready? You see, Papa's got a radio. He tuned it to a country show. And I was rocking in the cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. And my mama used to sing to me. She taught me that sweet harmony. And now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. 'Cause I'm singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. And all I ever wanted was to pick that guitar and sing. I'm trying to be somebody, I want to be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. And that was in a coffee cup, 5 pickers and an old Ford truck. And yeah, we're heading down to Gilley's for a show on Friday night. Man, this overhead is killing me, but half the time I sing for free. But when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I'm doing seem right. I'm standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. I'm trying to be somebody, I want to be heard and sing. So I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Well, Papa's got his radio, he won it 20 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Row, but Lord, it got those wheels turned slow. But still, I wouldn't trade a minute, no, I wouldn't have it any other way. 'Cause I'm singing on the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. Whoa. And all I ever wanted was to pick an old guitar and sing. I'm trying to be somebody, I want to be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Yeah, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living my honky-tonk dream. Thank y'all so much for letting me come up here and run across everywhere and sing for y'all. It really means a lot to me.
Got another hand for Noah Garner. Fine job. Did y'all see what brand of water he's drinking? I need some of it, not too much though, it might kill me. All right, we're gonna get Miss Jenny to come back up here, and she's gonna bring her. There it is, there it's back. All right, how about another hand for Miss Jenny Hammond?
Come on, Artie. Yes, Artie's gonna come help me.
Silver waves shining in the sunlight, roaring engine taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride.
'Cause you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight.
They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride.
'Cause you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight.
They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Your silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Gilley Hammond here.
Since this is our last show in May, we wanted to do a tribute to all of our veterans and those that are still over there fighting today. And so in honor of Memorial Day coming up this month, my sister and I wanted to do a song for y'all. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than strife. America, America, may God thy
About another hand for Jenny and Trish. Fine job. And y'all don't forget Memorial Day is coming up here pretty quick, and that's the time when we need to stop and think about it. The reason that we get to live in a free country is because all those that have gone before and have served, and many of them gave their life so that you can go vote. So if you don't go vote, then you're disrespecting those people that died so that you can have a right to. I don't care what your politics is, you need to go vote, whatever it is. All right, now, let's see. Yeah, I'd hate to have to follow that, but we got a fellow that can fill the bill back there. How about a hand for Dustin Worley?
I may say that I don't care, hold my head up in the air, even tell my friends I'm glad that you don't call. But when the day is through, my heartaches start anew, and that's when I miss you most of all. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. I pretend I wish I had you back again, 'cause no one else means half as much as you. The day you said goodbye, my whole world seemed to die, and I can't forget no matter what I do. And my arms keep reaching for you, my eyes keep searching for you, my lips keep calling for you, and my shoes keep walking back to you. And my shoes keep walking back to you. Thank you. Has everybody had a good time so far tonight? How many's going to come back and be with us again out there? All right. This one goes out to the Mo Bandy fans, and it's called Too Old to Die Young. If life were like a candle bright, then death must be the wind. You can close your window tight, and it still comes blowing in. So I will climb the highest hill and watch the rising sun. And I pray that I don't feel the chill till I'm too old to die young. watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. Some dear sweet friends I thought would never die. Now the only thing that's left of them are these teardrops in my eyes. If I could have one wish today and know it would be done, well, I would say everyone could stay till they're too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too to die young. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. Thank you. We're going to do an old Bishop song for you tonight. How many Bishop fans do we have out there tonight? This is gospel music I'm talking about. Well, how many knows that tonight we can't ask too much of our God? I want you to listen to the words of this song and let it bless you tonight. David gathered a handful of stones where the soldiers had fallen. He waited alone, and with a prayer and a little rock, the giant fell right on the spot. Well, that's what David prayed for, and that's what David got. No, you can't ask too much of my God. And no, you can't ask too much of my God. There was a woman drawing water from a well. She had so many regrets, so often she'd fail. But Jesus knew where she had been. Still he forgave her of her sin, and in her life began to flow living water for the soul. And no, you can't ask too much of my God. And no, you can't ask too much of my God. And when you're broken and you cannot find the peace of mind that seems to leave you behind, have you spoken to the God of Abraham? He's the great I am, and he's greater than any problem you've got. And no, you can't ask too much of my God. No, you can't ask too much of my God. Upon the three Hebrew children, God smiled. Yeah, when Sarah was 90, God gave her a child. Well, I believe that just as then, He's here to move like that again. He's got a miracle to do. He only needs to hear from you, and you can't ask too much of my God. No, you can't ask too much of my God. And when you're broken and you cannot find the peace of mind that seems to leave you behind, have you spoken to the God of Abraham, the great I am, and He's greater than any problem you've got. No, you can't ask too much of my God. No, you can't ask too much of my God. You can't ask too much of my God. No, you can't ask too much of my God.
Another hand for Dustin Worley. Right now, we're going to bring up the First Lady of Gilley's Family Opry, and we're proud to have her here, because if she wasn't here, they wouldn't unlock the door and let us in. Play it. I have Charles back there playing the piccolo, sounding like, didn't it? Right now, we're going to bring up Miss Edel Gilley. How about a big hand for Edel?
Hey, I thought I'd never get up here. I'm going to ask the sisters to come up and help me with this one, and if you know it, sing it with us. And, you know, I was just talking to Jay. They're discussing what chord I sing this in. But anyway, we're going to get it. All right. I heard an old story, how my Savior came from glory, how He gave His life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. I heard about His groaning, on His precious blood atoning. Then I repented of my sins and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus. I'm gonna sing out there the song of victory. Oh, victory, come on, sing it. In Jesus, my Savior, forever. He sought me and He bought me with His redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew Him, and all my love is due Him. He plunged me to victory beneath the crimson flood. Yes, He plunged me to victory beneath the crimson flood.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the show tonight, and we hope you'll come back every